Okay, you guessed it, I've been playing with AI. These historical figures have not come back to life. They have not popped by for a cup of tea. Nope, it's me playing with AI. You see, I've had AI here at work for a while. I've embraced it over the past few months, and I use Midjourney quite a lot for static images. It's awesome, it's amazing, it speeds up the workflow, it gives you fresh ideas. You have to really think about how you're going to prompt it to get what you want, and sometimes you're dragging the image into Photoshop to get more what you want, but it's always a good starting point. And sometimes you'll give it some information, you'll give it a prompt, and it'll give you exactly what you want. Now, I've been trying to go a little bit further with this and try something I haven't done before, which is actually more video, more cinematic type stuff. So I've been trying out a few tools, getting some interesting results. They are probably finding it a little bit more difficult to give me what I want than Midjourney is now, but a lot of it's still fresh, a lot of it's still fairly new stuff. And I've been trying with some mythical creatures. You give it a prompt and you ask for a mythical creature. Well, it's not real in any case, but when you're dealing with photographs, when you're dealing with video, when you're dealing with these things, hands, where we expect to see a human hand and not a deformed, slightly odd-looking hand with 6 fingers, then it's starting to struggle a little bit. But it's getting better, and that's what's interesting, is the speed at which it's getting better. Every little problem seems to be ticked off on its list of problems, but it is getting better and better. In the same way as Midjourney became just so much better over the whole of last year, to the point now where we really are getting some awesome results out of it. Now, this got me thinking, a bit of a controversial thought maybe, because I also started to do a bit of cloning of my voice. And you've probably heard of the likes of Eleven Labs, where you can use a voiceover to narrate your video maybe. Well, you can also clone your own voice. And I tried this and I got some very interesting results. It was definitely my voice. Certain words might have sounded a little bit scripted, maybe a little bit robotic, but generally it was good. And as I say, it got me thinking, imagine if we could put our old photographs, maybe even of people who've passed, and you put them into these bots and you could create a little film out of it. Because one thing we're missing maybe from photographs of people who've passed is their movement. We just want to see a little wink, a little twitch, a little raising of the hand, a little cheers, let's have a cup of tea. And to hear their voice again would be such a wonderful gift. So imagine if we could maybe put that into AI. I haven't got the technical skills here, but I can see a future where a person is leaving their legacy, where they're maybe doing a little bit with AI, with a film, getting a bit of movement, so that AI can make their movements better than they are now, better than the movements that we're seeing through AI, and using the clone voice to almost be able to have a discussion with people who've passed. Now, I know that this is not real, I know it's going to be maybe a bit controversial for some people, but for some it might be comforting, to have a sort of virtual conversation with someone, just to hear their voice again. Just to almost be able to have that conversation and to see some movement in what at the moment are just static photographs. If it can get to a realism that is believable, that could be a wonderful thing. But I just thought I'd share this today in any case, and also just show you these weird little things that I'm playing with with AI. I'm going to get to maybe showing you exactly how I did it. There's some free versions of this stuff because at the moment so many of them are still trying things out. They're still trying to better themselves and improve themselves. So they've got some really good, free subscriptions where they're giving you loads of free stuff because they're still training their systems. So I'll be getting into that at some point. So don't forget to subscribe. Maybe give a like, a little thumbs up. Is always good. And I'd love to hear your comments on this as well. Like I say, it's a bit controversial, but I'd love to hear what you think about it. Just throwing it out there in any case. But hey, have a good day, folks, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.